Oh, there he is. See, he missed out on Sunday, but here he is.
Tell me about it. My stomach is finally back to normal.
He was partying a little bit too much and was not able to hang out with us.
Yes, Pat knows. I had to talk to him. I had a very interesting day, as bad as the game went. But they didn't miss me as much because we have a new friend and supporter of the channel, don't we, Pat?
Yes, and she did great. Got a lot of positive comments from. I don't know if you're out there tonight, Colorado. I told you to stop in and hang out. So maybe we'll see her in the chat tonight.
And shout out to Terror Threads, man. Look at that. It's pretty. I dig it. I'm all for it.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. I can't. Is that a new one?
Yeah, they just came today, and this was the second one. I know I should show it Sunday, but that's the second one.
I can't get any more shirts as much as my wife just gives me. So I honestly, I can't even fit them in my closet. I mean, truth be told, I got to go through and purge because I'm sure there's a bunch of shit in there I don't wear anymore. Rather,
let us purge.
I'm going to have to purge. It's going to have to be one of those purges. Yeah, big time. Because I can't fit anything in the closet. And every time I buy more shirts, she gets pissed because I have to keep buying more hangers. She's like, I know you're buying more shirts because I have to keep buying hangers. I'm like, I know what you're talking about.
What do we got Ryan, right? We got Colin. Did you see I had to ask Colin. He was so excited opening up that box. And I was jokingly saying, you're making me nervous. You're shaking, Colin.
Yes, I did like the unboxing. Did like that knife. Was that a Lamson? That was a big ass knife you had there too.
I know. It fit what we were doing, right?
Exactly. It fit perfectly. Colin's in the chat. Oh, there it is. Ryan Underwood. What's up, brother?
Yeah. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you, man. I'm glad to see you kicking ass. I got to get to that level, man.
I know. Every time you're inspiring me to get off my lazy ass and start getting back to the gym.
Yeah.
Can't stay for the movie. Wanted to chime and say hello. Love the remake. Was my favorite movie that year. This is actually when we did our favorite remakes. This was my favorite one.
You said that. I remember you saying that, and you know what I just thought of, Pat? This came out right around. I think it was a week before, or week after the very first Halloween convention in October of 2003.
Right, yeah.
So came out. I remember too. It was an interesting time for movies because remember those Matrix sequels came out like within like a year of each other, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And the third one just anyways, but yeah, this
hey,
is
what's
fun.
up, Cody? We saw Cody at age 45.
Oh, Cody, we met Cody. Yes.
Yes. Stopping in to say hello, send some love. Application Z's. No, thanks for stopping in. Drop it any old time.
See, Colin said he busted it out for the occasion. There you go, bud.
Yep. So I'm looking at that. I saw that knife. I'm like, oh, look at that. James, you were the one that reminded us it was 20 years old. That's why I put it on the calendar.
Oh, okay. When Colin did that unboxing today too, I remember when one of the first watch logs that Colin joined us on Zoom was the Amityville one. I did it out in my garage, the possession. So I was like, I'll go back out in the garage for the theme. Why not?
It does look creepy in the garage.
Yeah, creepy. Why not? Yeah. I got Rocky protecting me. I got the Big Lebowski back there protecting me and his gang. So
Let's see. Cody says you saw it in the theater when it came out. This was a real tense, dreadful film. Not dreadful in the bad way. Dreadful because you felt dread. You felt what they were going through. They portrayed it so well. It really took you back to the OG with that grittiness and that grind and this feeling of absolute dread. Like they're not getting out of this. And not to mention, like when we did our review last night, it's like probably arguably the most brutal Leatherface.
Mm-hmm. I think they casted it well. Like the two characters, obviously, I think most of us appreciate. Jessica Biel, she's gorgeous, hit the spot on the head for the main character. But Arlie Ermy, a real life Marine, I'm a big Full Metal Jacket fan, like probably many of us are. So he casted it great as Sheriff Hoyt, right? Sheriff Hoyt. I did have the signed McFarlane that I sold. And a bummed now he's passed. So
yeah, now he's gone. Yeah. Dropped 26. I'm getting there too. I promised my doctor I was going to wait for my next trip. That's awesome. Keep it up, man. I'll get there. I did it years ago. I dropped a bunch of weight, and then COVID really screwed me. This pretty much did single-handedly kick off the remake boom because this did so well. Everybody's like, yeah, let's go remake everything else. Well, it's not that easy.
No, it's not at all. Yeah, and I think some people didn't like the way he looked as much. I thought he looked fine.
I thought he looked fine. It was creepy.
Yeah.
True. Let's see. Creepy vibes. Yes, it does. It looks creepy in the garage like that, brother.
Yeah, and my lights have sensors here, so if I move pretty far away, they'll go off, and then people think there's like a, I don't know, poltergeist going or something.
Big Jonathan Tucker fan too. Nice. Yeah, to me, this is probably the best remake out there. And for my personal taste, because I do enjoy it just as much as the first one, and I don't think there's another remake I can actually say that I enjoy it just as much as the original.
You're going to be shocking. I like the original Dawn of the Dead, but I really like the remake a lot. The remake is very good.
That would be one that was probably close. I do like the remake, and I know I have to honestly.
I don't think it's as good still, but
I got to go revisit it because it's been a minute. I do like it, but I just that first one, man. Especially now that we're buddies with Kent Faree, it's even better.
Yeah, right. That's a cool little addition to that. Well,
Yeah.
And even though it wasn't around this time of the remakes, The Blob 1988 is a great remake.
That is a really good remake. Yeah, I think we would mention that the other night.
Shawnee Smith, Kevin Dillon, right?
Yeah. She's she definitely looks like she's aged a little bit in the new Saw movie.
Well, and was she? But she's aged very well, right? She's aged very well.
Yeah, she's still pretty, but you notice her hair was too short. She always looks real nice with the longer hair. I'm not a, it's just a way. I guess as she aged, the longer hair probably would look a little bit better. It's just a little bit too short for me. I'm just so used to having the long hair on her.
She's come a long way from Who's Harry Crumb and what's that Ted Danson show, Becker, right?
Becker. I watch Becker all the time. It's always on Pluto. That show cracks me up.
Oh God, yeah. So I'm gonna behave and just have one tonight. Just one.
I should have one because when I got home, I was annoyed. I did my diet poison. I might actually just go grab one and have one for shits and giggles.
Just one. This is a Oktoberfest one from. It actually made me think of our friend Colorado. This is from Avery Brewing. That's in Colorado. They make a lot of stuff. You can get Avery's out by you.
Matt got into arguments at school this week. The week it came out after whether or not it was actually a true story.
Oh, dude! Later too. Let's talk about that Michael Myers that brew. We're gonna look into.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, if you got some time after, and if Joe said he'll be here. I guess he got stuck working late, so he'll probably hop on and be a little late. But if you guys got some time, we can plan everything for Sunday and just get it out of the way if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, and I threw it out there to you guys if you're interested.
Oh,
Saturday.
The Halloween 4? Yeah.
If you guys can do it, I checked the calendar. I don't have anything going on Saturday, so for those out there, we're thinking about doing a watch along Saturday night because Saturday is the 35th anniversary of the release of Halloween 4. So, figure why not?
Yeah, I'm going to work through it. I think we can make it happen here, though. So,
let's
look at this.
See. Yeah, the Fly.
Yes, Matt.
Yeah, the Hills and the Fly were really good too. I mean, there's some decent remakes out there, but there's few I would say they were just as good as the original.
Cody hit one I think that Hills Have Eyes remake is
good.
Very effective. It's very personal and just it's grungy, but it's excellent.
It's amazing how much love the remake of Night of the Living Dead is starting to get because I remember when it came out, people shit all over it.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with it. I enjoyed it. I still enjoy it. But man, I remember when it came out, people just did not like it at all. And it's sort of like just like Halloween 3, people shit all over it and it's found its place. That's another one that's really finding its place.
But I think I think you brought up the point though. Like I think at the time it was identical. It's pretty close to an identical remake. Not
What's
like
that?
Night of the Living Dead 1990.
Well, it's got a lot of the same tropes, but it flips the script because she's the badass and he's not. So it does have that little bit of a twist. So they did change it up that way. Yeah, but there's a lot of the same shots.
Damn, Colin's getting them all too. That's my other 2009 Evil Dead. Well, fine. I'm just going to say it before anybody else says. The worst ones are The Fog and Psycho.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Big time, Cody. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we can go down the rabbit hole of the shitty ones. And, you just hit I don't know if there's any that are worse than those two. And I would have to say.
Especially because you love the originals, right? And it's just.
I can't say which one is worse because they're both dog shit.
Just a kick in the balls.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Four
good
Brothers
God.
was a good remake too. I didn't see the remake.
I never saw. Wait, that the Mark Wahlberg movie?
I actually really enjoyed. What's it? I only enjoyed TCM3. Don't understand the hate. I don't have a problem with TCM3 either.
Oh. Or how about, you know what? The Valentine's Day remake could have been worse, right? Or My Bloody Valentine remake could have been a lot worse. It wasn't bad.
Well, yeah, the remake of My Bloody Valentine, I
Tom
actually do
Atkins,
enjoy
baby.
that. Yeah, I do enjoy that. Probably more so because he's in it. And there's a couple of cute girls in it. I do enjoy it. Assault on Precinct 13 remake is, yeah, that's not bad either.
Wow.
I mean,
Ryan,
there's a lot out there. There's a lot out there. I mean, even Rob Zombie's remake, I don't hate that movie. It's
No.
nowhere near the original. I mean, it's not even a league with it, but I don't hate it. There's very few that I you hit the nail on the head. Like I said, The Fog, I can honestly say that remake I fucking hated. I don't
It's
ever need to see it
atrocious.
again. The Psycho remake, don't ever need to see that again.
Ryan, you're a one of a kind, bud. But hey, that's all matters. Opinions, man. That's cool.
And
Nothing
that's
wrong.
not, and yeah, and we're not telling people that you have to have to like it or hate it. Rather, if you like something, hey, look, you just see what happened on Sunday night. I must have got so drunk. I was sitting there saying how much I loved Halloween 5. Colorado's like, you would tell me how much you love it. I go, it's a guilty pleasure. I wouldn't say love.
If you have that video, remember when I first brought it up, like in that drunken ranking, she was like, "Oh my God."
I got that tonight too. Remind me, I'm gonna send the video out to everybody and let everybody take a look at it and see if it's okay.
Yeah, in The Fog, the thing with The Fog, it's one of our favorite movies, right? I think you hold the original in such high regard, just like I think a lot of people like hold Halloween in high regard. And Rob
Yeah.
Zombie one's just
The Fox, like, yeah, these are all. Well, the Carrie remake, admittedly, that's a guilty pleasure too. With the Chloe Grace Moretz, I actually don't mind that. It's
the
got a,
Julianne Moore was the mom, very good. Or
yeah.
I should say, it was good. I
I
should
don't have
say.
a problem with that. I do. There's no way she's such a pretty girl. There's no way. I mean, Sissy Spacek was not a bad looking girl, but she was a little odd looking. She always was. But that Carrie is like, look, she's a pretty girl. There's no way in hell people are going to friggin' alienate her and for whatever. But there is one other one. Let's see. I'm going to go back and see if he put The Fog, Psycho, Prom Night, Terror Train, Carrie, and what the hell I was just thinking of another one that was really bad, and I just lost my train of thought.
I gotta tell you,
Shit, I'll think about it. I had it. Nobody's mentioned it yet, and I just fucking forgot it.
Oh,
what was that?
Cape Fear. There you go.
Cape Fear. It's good. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The what do you call it? Remake of Black Christmas. That train wreck in 2019.
Oh God,
that's right up there. That's on the Mount Rushmore of pieces of shit.
Yeah, we can't forget Friday the 13th, 2009.
I like the 2009 one, yeah. But the 2006 Black Christmas, I don't mind that one. That's not that bad.
How about the Town of Dreaded Sundown, the remake?
That was all right. Yeah, it wasn't as good as the OG, but not so bad.
The Poltergeist remake was. I like Sam Rockwell too, but
let's see.
Firestarter, that was pretty bad. Even though Carpenter did the music, right?
Yeah. Let's see. I admittedly did not see the Night of the Demons remake.
In all fairness, The Thing is a remake.
That's true. The Thing is a remake. Yeah.
Oh, here. You know which one we're getting? The Elm Street remake. Oh. Even though I didn't mind the guy playing him.
I have nothing against him at all because I grew up with him with the Bad News Bears. But yeah. And he was good in Losing It with Tom Cruise. I loved him. That's a great movie.
Well, you're thinking of like regular, like non-horror remakes. You could probably find a couple good ones. Like that George Burns movie, Going in Style. They did a remake with the current other older actors. I thought that was pretty good.
What was the other one too they did? Oh, the one was it Adam Sandler was in The Longest Yard?
Yeah, I actually don't mind that. There's a lot of wrestlers in it.
I didn't mind that one either. It's not so.
Bert's
the OG with Burt Reynolds is great, but I didn't really mind that. Yeah. Oh, but Colin, like I said, I always tell people form your own opinion. But if you waste your time watching that, let us know your thoughts. You're gonna be like, what the hell was this train wreck?
Well, and it's actually been remade twice, right? There was one in 05, I think, or something like that.
No, the 06 one I don't mind. I actually enjoyed
it's better than that 2019 shit.
Oh, big time. Oh God.
Oh, Maniac, good one with what's his name? The kid, Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood, yeah, Maniac is great. That's a good remake. Cody says, Fist of Legend.
Point Break remake.
Nice.
Awful. Point Break's a classic, and they remade that. Oh,
I didn't even see the remake. One of these days I'll have to watch it. Just like I said, I tell everybody, form your own opinion, go watch it. But I love the original with Swayze and Keanu. I love that movie.
Oh, it's a classic, dude.
That's such a classic. Yeah, it is. Well, actually, you know what? Let's get started and we'll keep chatting away.
We'll keep chatting away. Let me get to Max here again. So
yeah, if everybody I'm watching it on the AMC Plus. So everybody, I'm not
it's
sure.
It's on Max, dude. If you don't want commercials, Pat, don't you have Max?
Well, on AMC Plus on YouTube, there's no commercials. It's uncut.
No shit.
Well, you know why? Because like an idiot, I signed up for AMC Plus last week when we watched. What the fuck did we watch? Part 6.
Part 6, yeah.
Because I didn't have, I have it on DVD and I didn't upload it to my computer, so it was the free trial for a week, and I forgot to cancel it, so it charged me $8.99 for the month. So I was like, all right, let me see if they have the Texas Chainsaw, and of course they did. So I'm like, well, I paid for it for the month. I might as well just watch it on here. I already hit the cancel for the end of the month, but I already got charged, so I'll just watch it on here. So if you're all set, you all set?
I'm all set. I'm gonna hold on here. Let me get it to pause because they usually do a commercial here.
Shit. What are you watching it on?
Max.
Oh, on Max. Oh shit! I could have watched it on that too. I didn't even think of it, but might as well get my money's worth out of this AMC Plus.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, and play. We're starting Texas 3. Of course, it's got to have a little thing here.
Damn it, man! Yeah, that's one of my favorite Mel Gibson movies. Payback.
Payback's
you ever seen the director's version of that, where they had a totally different ending with Sally Kellerman was the villain instead of Chris Christopherson? Not really villain, but the head of the family.
Oh, yep. Ryan hit it on the head. The 2019 Black Christmas sucks donkey balls. It really does.
It does.
Dunes. It is that bad. It is that bad.
Platinum Dunes. This is the start of the that Michael Bay produced it. Didn't Michael Bay was part of Platinum Dunes, if I remember right? Right?
I think so.
Now, Platinum Dunes did the Friday the 13th remake, if I'm correct, too. We could have John Larroquette here again.
It's nice that they brought Larroquette back too. Yep.
Our buddy. Just want to watch Blind Date again. He makes that movie.
Sure is a lot of roast beef around here. Yeah, we have to put Blind Date on the comedy watch.
Oh my God.
Wow. You know, we'll forego comedy this month because it's October. We'll pick it back up in November. We can't squeeze a comedy, and not in the month of October.
No. Yep. Mrs.
Take
Justin
care, Cody.
Timberlake, right?
Thanks for stopping in, Cody.
Oh, man, Cody. Okay, take care, man. The prequel, I like Jordana Brewster, James.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it.
It was fine. I actually like the one with our Alexander Daddario one, the one with Clint Eastwood's kid.
I like that one too.
I like that one because Leatherface is kind of like a good guy at the end in a way, right?
And I just really. She's just she's another one up there with Jessica Biel. I love her.
Yeah, Mrs. Justin Timberlake, right? She's got a couple kids with him, doesn't she?
I think so, right? They've been together. She
doesn't really act anymore, does she? She's probably just being mom, huh?
I would think she's playing mom. Where are you right now?
The deputy's going down the steps with the mic.
Okay, so we're in the right spot. Okay. Matt loves both versions of Payback.
Yeah, the straight up versions. Oh yeah. Have you seen that movie, Pat? Mel Gibson?
I did, but it's been so long. I honestly, I remember watching it, but I got to revisit it. Yeah, to absorb it a little bit more.
Hold on a second. Sorry about that. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Every time I see with the rope, I think of Friday 13th Part 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this movie, I just looked it up. It made $30 million its opening weekend. Very good for this. And it grossed worldwide just over $100 million. That's a success.
That's it. That's why it spawned everybody after saying, shit, we can capitalize on everything.
They did so well with the grainy look of it, right?
Just Two Sons with Justin Timberlake. Yeah, it's so grainy. And then the 2009 Friday has this graininess to it, too, which I like.
And we got to remember Marcus Nispel, the director, he was on tap for one of the Halloween sequels, if I'm correct, right, Pat?
Yes. I forget which one, though. I remember his name was in the mix. Rope swing on a tree over a river. Thinks of Mad Max.
Oh, yeah.
Travis, what's up?
Oh, Travis, my guy.
It made him not want to eat meat.
Hey, anybody that was on with Joe Pat and our friend from Colorado, what'd you guys think? She's become a good friend and supporter of the channel, supporter of the show.
And it's nice. She knows her stuff when it comes to horror movies.
We I'll reiterate what they were saying on the show when I went back and watched it. We had such a great time talking away, regardless if we were enjoying ourselves. It was just with alcohol. We just talked to movies, man.
And you know what I realized too after the fact? I was going to go cut out the top 5, but we talked so much we forgot to do the top 5.
And I meant to tell you, I appreciate the discussion of violating me in that hotel at Monster Mania.
I know. The cat's out of the bag. I did. I violated Reddy when he was sleeping.
That was funny. When I heard that, I'm like, "Oh, Lisa, you got to hear this shit." She shakes her head.
You can't hang out with that Pat Ring anymore. He's nothing but trouble.
Not at all. Not at all.
I hope your wife gets her sixth sense of humor. So
she does, and she's like, "That's your brother from another mother. He's like your big brother."
Yeah, she's a lot of fun. That's why I'm glad she hit us up, because had she not hit us up hit me up on Facebook, or I would remember her name, because it's just like I remember Colorado.
And I'm going to tell you, if Darren was there talking about that whole thing with the toilet at that bar, he would have been bringing up, because he kept on talking about it. Because remember, I was the first one to go in there, and I was gagging. I was like, "Dude, don't go in there. Nobody, don't go in there." Pat went in there. Darren went in there. Darren takes a picture of it. Oh God, jeez.
It was nasty. Oh, that's just nasty.
And shout out to those Slaughtered Lamb guys. They're gonna be doing a show that from my name. They're doing the best and worst of house tomorrow with their live Q&A. So,
oh, that was yours choice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll probably I'm going to be able to jump in that. And
I asked about the Burbs, but I don't know if Darren really cares for that movie as much. I don't know, but it was okay. You had to give him like 3 or 4 titles.
I saw Darren posted, I guess Chris Nelson's coming on Friday on their show.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So I got to hit him up, because he said when I gave him the card, he's like, "Yeah, come on, just let me know." So you have to reach out to Sean, because it'd be cool to get them both on to do the beer review. Now that time is settled a little bit, we have to go bother him.
Yeah, well, did I tell you Bill Everskade sent a group message? He's like, "Hey, now that stuff's getting together, can we do this beer tasting thing on Brett and Pat's show?" Or I think
I got the beer just sitting on the shelf over there. It's just staring at me, waiting to be cold.
And Sean just said soon. So
yeah.
And Bill responds back to me privately. He's like, "Yeah, so should I bug him again soon?" I'm like, "Well, no. This past weekend, that thing with Ozzy was a big ordeal for him."
He's exhausted. I think he said he's got. Does he have another weekend coming up where he's booked? Well, next weekend. Well, I might actually reach out to Frank. I was going to reach out to Frank. I don't know if he's going to pop in the chat at all, depending on if he's working, because I think I'm free the weekend of the 11th, 12th, and that's when they're doing a Monster Mania in Oaks, PA, in Pennsylvania. It's about an hour and a half from my house. So I was thinking about going to that, and I was going to reach out to him, see if he wanted to go, because it's the closest person nearby.
Okay.
I was going to say, look, if you're interested in going that Saturday, I'll go. the toilet stories. It was, and it was funny because we're like, yeah, the guy was worried about me having my backpack. It's like, you should be cleaning those fucking bathrooms. Don't worry about my backpack.
Yeah, I got to thank Joe and his lovely future bride. They got me out of there when I was getting tired. Thank God you guys made it back to the hotel. That was a memorable night, indeed.
We staggered our way back.
You and I were so exhausted, and we still kept on going. That was a marathon for you and I, Pat. That was a marathon.
Oh, my ankle, because I got that ankle spur in my left ankle. Man, it was screaming by the end of the day. It usually doesn't bother me, but you had me walking 7 miles in one day. My foot was screaming. So the alcohol was definitely deadening it.
Was the Hunt Valley Monster Mania this past week? I see James saying something. Was that this past week? And then there's the one by you coming up?
Yeah,
the Hunt Valley one's Maryland, right?
Yeah, I was in Maryland. Yeah, that was this past weekend, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and the other one is, I think, the 10th, 11th, 12th, or 11th, 12th, 13th, second weekend of November. And I was looking and I'm like, we don't have anything on the calendar. So that's Saturday. $35 to get in. Maybe I'll go for the day. I don't even know who's there, but it might just be something fun to do for the day. And if Frank's available, wants to go, see if he wants to meet up.
They changed this up, right? Because it's a guy in the original, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, it's the crazy guy in the taking pictures and cutting Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin, the annoying guy. Oh, they're stopping Hunt Valley? Oh, it wasn't doing that well? Oh man, that's a bummer. Look at this.
Their Monster Mania Hunt Valley is closing down.
God, that was so bizarre.
Wow, I thought they don't do that well down there. The one in Cherry Hill, like when we were talking about cons last night, that's asses and elbows. It gets so packed in that one. It's a bitch to walk around, especially on Saturday.
Yeah, it's like sardines in New Jersey, but it's still a good time because it's usually always got good guests.
we always used to do that too, but I never call it Ghostbusters. In elementary school, we played Ghostbusters, which meant trying to pee the skid marks from the inside of the toilet bowl. I mean, what guy doesn't do that? I mean, seriously, come on, who doesn't do it? But I never, never had a name for it.
Who doesn't try to step on the cracks on the sidewalk? Who doesn't try to step on the handicap sign in a parking spot, right? Yeah, I remember this was a shock to the system with this thing here in the beginning.
Yeah, it was definitely a different twist because you figure the crazy guy from the original he jumped out. Well, they made him get out, but he didn't kill himself.
Getting all emotional. I get it, though. Somebody just blew their brains out in the back of the van. I get it. What?
Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday, Matt. Actually, well, if you guys are around Saturday, I think we're it's a go for the Halloween 4 watch along for the anniversary. So
yeah. You
guys just have to let me know what time is good for you guys, and I'll set it all up.
When are you filming your collectible spotlight? I should send you some of my stuff. You did it already, damn you!
Well, it's all ready to go for Saturday. It's all ready to go for Saturday.
Then I might as well send you pictures of all the Halloween 4 stuff I have. Then we'll do it during the watch along.
Yeah, do it for the watch along.
Because I added what did I add? I added one signature on at H45 on my H4 poster. So and I never had Tom Morga, so I added Tom Morga to it. Dude, the guy with the glasses. Do I see a little Corey Cunningham in him? Damn.
I can see that.
Shot. I was like,
that's true. I can see that. He does have a little Corey. Vision Monster Mania wouldn't have to leave early to get a good parking. It's a 2-hour drive. Yeah, the parking situation is always a bitch. You got to get there early to get a good spot. Otherwise, you're parking like miles away. It's a bitch.
Oh, so I'm going out to dinner with a client, Pat, tomorrow in the city. I might go check out the the Guinness place because we're going to be having dinner right near it. Be curious to see how it looks. Is
Oh
it
yeah,
opened
let me
up?
know. Definitely let me know.
God, this movie's rough.
It's not even that. It's like, first of all, I would have no problem getting back in the van. Second of all, I wouldn't be driving with the body. I would say, you know what, fuck this, throw it on the side of the road. It's like, see, it's so grimy. Everybody's so sweaty and everything. It's just like,
Yeah, it makes me want to sweat, right?
yeah, I'm like sitting here. I usually have my heater going on here. It's making me fucking sweat because it's always cold down here, and it's cold outside. So I have a freaking hoodie on. Yeah, it's just,
This is casted very well. Like I thought, I was saying, I was like, man, very well.
there it is, the barbecue gas station.
And who is the guy who plays Leatherface? Is it Andrew Barnowski? Is that the guy, or
Yeah,
is that somebody else?
that's
I
him.
can't pronounce his name.
Yes, Beniarski, but yeah, something like that. It's weird. It's a long name. The biggest epidemic over here in New England is guys dropping their pants, blasting ass, then just leaving without wiping. We call Reese's peanut butter cup cracked nutty butt. What? What the fuck? Where do you live, Travis? Because your boogeyman disappeared.
And this woman looking outside the window. I remember seeing the Friday the 13th remake. Remember the woman that answers the door at the one house? I'm like, is this the same lady from the Texas Chainsaw remake?
Yeah, right? Yeah. The sisters.
This one at the bar. Yeah.
You watch these Chainsaw Massacre movies and you just say, there's no way in hell I'm driving through rural Texas.
What's the matter? Jealousy, daughter's ass?
Man, jealousy your daughter's ass.
You know, every time I see those Coke bottles, remember that Married with Children episode where they're stranded in the desert and they're looking at the gold nuggets. They think the gold nuggets are worth something as a two-parter, and Marcy and Jefferson come to help them.
Yeah.
And remember, like Al has to pay the old man for the bottle opener, and then he pays him for the bottle opener. But Jefferson comes, he has the bottle opener in his pocket for the Coke.
I was just actually had it on when I was eating dinner. It was the Christmas one, where Peg's mom is upstairs and she's doing the phone sex line.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, hi, you're cooking with butter.
As much as I love Ted McGinley, you know, I was a David Garrison guy. I love Steve, but Jefferson was fine. But the ones with Jefferson had some great two-parters, like the supermarket two-parter with the air conditioning.
Yeah.
When they blew out like all the electricity in their neighborhood. I love that episode. Oh, Steve Rosemary Share, where he sees the Inquirer. Let me see that.
And it's cool because it was always ambiguous, because like if he was hiding out because he supposedly worked for the CIA.
Yeah, that's right. And the whole thing with Lake Chickamauga.
Yep.
You know, he's done one or two conventions, Ted McGinley. I would love to meet him. He'd be cool.
I'd love to meet him. Yeah, I mean, you go back to Revenge of the Nerds or Happy Days. Yeah, Happy Days. He was on the last few seasons of Happy Days.
Yeah, I forget about Revenge of the Nerds too, man.
That's I had Colorado laughing. I said when we were telling the story about Joe running into all of us meeting and hugging. Mm-hmm. I said we're all running and jumping just like we just won the Greek carnival, like we were like tri-lambs.
I'm glad you brought that up and talked about that the other night, because that was still that. Boy, you know, we missed out, and maybe it's just because we were just so taking it all in. We missed out on getting some stuff on video. I swear to God.
Yeah. I definitely could have got more. Look at Jessica Biel. Oh,
yeah.
As grimy and sweaty as she is right now, it's just like, seriously, no complaints.
Yeah, she's unreal.
And Justin Timberlake had to go and ruin her.
Well, I've seen pictures of her recently. She still looks great.
Be honest, would you guys have picked her up or left her on the road?
James, yeah, I saw that. I was like, I don't know.
I would have picked her up, but when she grabbed that gun, I would have grabbed it away from her or something.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have. It's just not my forte.
If I was by myself, maybe if I had my family with me, I probably wouldn't have stopped.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, look at it differently when it comes to that.
Yeah, like me, I'd pick her up and say you need a ride. But
Now,
who goes for grab for a gun? I mean, they just watched it. They could have grabbed it from her.
now, if it was Jamie Lee Curtis, that's a different story.
Eliza Dushku.
Oh, Jesus, Pat.
Brett, take the family, leave them on the side of the road, and run off with Dushku. Put him up on the roof like Aunt Edna.
Amazon gift cards out in the street. Go get them. See you later. Oh, God. You talk about somebody that hasn't done stuff anymore. She's like, you follow her on, X or Twitter. All she does is talk about politics. I'm like, okay, that's the reason why social media sucks.
Who does?
Eliza Dushku.
Oh, is she? I don't even think I follow her. Oh, she just, yeah, that's why. That's actually why I stopped following Jamie Lee Curtis. I couldn't take it anymore. It's like, I don't care what your political opinion is. I don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to know mine, and honestly, I don't want to know yours.
No, see, there it goes. There goes the light.
Yep.
When Joe gets on, you know what? Yeah. No, I'll get it, sweetheart. That's fine. Thank you.
Who would win in a fight? Leatherface from this movie or Jason from the remake? That would be a good bout, though. I'll tell you that, James.
That Jason was
brutal.
Derek Mears, I think you were saying, James. He's a big dude too, man. Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good fight. I don't know. That'd be a toss-up as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I would like to add a third man in the squared circle there. I would put James Jude Courtney, and I would probably just go with him. But he's older, though. He's got some age on those guys.
True. Travel across Texas many times at 19 living. So you've traveled that way, huh? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I mean, you watch these movies, it scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, I have a manufacturer that I'm gonna probably have to visit here soon, and Joe knows it's in Texas, or Dallas. It's just outside of Dallas. Joe's like, dude, you should take that drive. I'm like, okay. I don't think it's that bad, probably from Dallas going south to him, maybe, but I don't know.
Well, we all want to get to the gas station one of these days and stay in those cabins.
Yeah. And it would be great to go to Texas Frightmare if he's going, but I think it's just going to be too soon after all this stuff that's just went on,
Yeah, and exactly. Like I was even thinking,
Texas Frightmare is 6 months away. 6 months away isn't that far nowadays.
I didn't even mention to the wife about maybe going to that Monster Mania in Oaks, but I'm like, if I go, I can honestly say there's no, but I've got to look at the people were there. I'll have to bring it up in a minute. I mean, I would just go more just to have something to do that day, just just walk around and see what's going on. That's about it. I'm not looking to buy anything.
Do you follow the Michael Myers of Decatur? Decatur's south.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see how his wife saw him put up the big 25-foot inflatable?
Yes.
And then they posted that the thing came down because of the wind.
Well, that's the thing. It was funny. A friend of mine hit me up on Facebook and sent it. Oh, please, Pat, please tell me you got this. I'm like, nah, $600. When the hell I'm buying it for $600? Because let's face it, most inflatables after the first year, 99% of them don't work the next year. So I'm not spending $600 for it to work one year and not the next, because that's just a lot of goddamn money. And where I am up on a hill, right below me is a lake, so the wind whips up here all the time. No way in hell it'd be a bitch. I have the little small one outside right now, the 5-6 footer, and I have to it's tied to this thing in the ground because his head's always
bobbling. Yeah, he's doing well, it's the same thing here. Obviously, why you think Chicago's the windy city? You get that big gust of wind off of Lake Michigan, so it's why I was even toying with the idea of putting this one out this year, but I was like, what the hell? I'll put it out. I showed Lisa the video of when that wife of Michael Myers at Decatur comes home. And he's out there behind the leg of the 25-foot inflatable, and he's got his kid dressed up like that. I think my wife was more concerned if I dressed up one of our kids like him.
We're at timestamp. We're at I'm at 23 minutes and 24 seconds.
25 seconds. Yep.
Yeah. They're in the barn with the creepy kid with the chiclet teeth.
Oh, did somebody send you a? I haven't seen any comments recently. Huh.
The guy who plays Andy. Oh, from Cloverfield and Grounded for Life. I don't think I know the show Grounded for Life, but I really don't remember it. It's a creepy little fucker. Yeah, definitely creepy. Like the creepy little kid in the Mad Max movie with the friggin' boomerang.
Yep. What's the matter? Jealousy of daughter's ass. That little kid, yeah. Little kid freaks me out.
Yeah, the sheriff. Wait till you meet the sheriff, guys. What is that? There is that comic where Leatherface and Jason Meaden actually bond instead of fight, which is morbidly interesting. A comic? I don't have one. It's a Leatherface and Jason comic book?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, not aware of it.
I know Joe had some RoboCop versus Terminator stuff the other day.
Mhm.
That was one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. That was a lot of fun. Look at
This
the
is
teeth on that
ramping up.
kid.
This is actually longer than I thought. I forgot it's an hour and 40 minutes. But
His teeth.
it's getting
Just
closer
wait for this.
to what's that?
Getting closer to what? Get closer to
Getting
what?
close. It's getting closer to the action.
Just wait. I see those teeth like he's gonna spit out some tobacco or something. So good. He just looks like it. You know what remake I haven't seen yet, but some people like it, is the new Wrong Turn they made during COVID. I hear that's not bad. It's the guy that wrote Halloween 4, right? Alan McElroy or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Alan B. McElroy. Yeah.
McElroy. Did you see that?
No, I have to check it out. And I forgot that's right. Yeah, he wrote that.
And yeah, I think you and I talked after the show the other night, but I'm glad you watched the time travel horror fun.
Oh, yeah. It was funny because me and the wife were hanging. Like I said, Saturday I was going to go to the Famous Monsters thing, but it was rainy and shitty here. Drank a little bit the night before, and I'm like, you know what? And my neighbor Mike was like, yeah, we'll go. I'll go with you to the convention. And I sat in the couch and never got up. Then it's like later that night, I'm sitting. I'm like, let's just watch a movie. And she's like, what? And I'm like, well, I forgot about this one on Prime, and we enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
So much. It's fun. You know, it's not going to win any awards. It's not meant to.
No, it was like it. I equated to like Happy Death Day, where it was a fun movie to watch. It kept me interested. It had some comedy. It was fun.
Oh, what's her name? Was already taken off the guest list for Days of the Dead from Happy Death Day. I was like, I bought the poster for nothing. God damn it.
Oh yeah, what the hell's her name? I can't remember her name. She's done some cons.
I've never seen her do one, but maybe she has. I just never paid attention.
Yeah, I thought I saw her one of the Monster Manias or one of the cons. I remember seeing her advertised. Not one of the ones I was at, but I remember seeing it. Colin had the Friday 13 comics years ago. Stupidly sold them. Issue 1 had a glow in the dark Jason mask on the front. Also had Leatherface comics that I sold. Hey, we've all done that. We've all sold stuff.
Oh hell yeah! I have those.
I have a room full of Kiss memorabilia I sold, and I regret it.
I have they came out with like a couple of the Jason Goes to Hell 3D with the 3D glass comics when the movie came out in '93. Have a couple of those. That was cool.
Long Term was actually really good. A couple logic issues, but a good time. Yeah, I can see that. Well, there's no logic in a lot of these slasher films, but definitely
Who's our guy? Who's Sam? Did Sam make a comment that I showed all those comics? He's like, yeah, I know those came out. Thanks a lot. It costed me more money because he didn't know those came out. I was like, okay, no problem, Sam. I'm like, Sam, why don't you go talk to Frank Riker? He spent a ton of them, a ton of money on at the convention for him.
Oh, here he is. Yeah, he ain't gonna be thanking God in a minute when he starts talking.
Now, I believe they made a McFarlane figure of the old man here in the wheelchair too.
Did they?
I could be wrong, but I thought they did.
And this was a nice little twist in this where the sheriff is a part of the whole thing.
Yep. I met him at Monster Mania, the very first Monster Mania I ever went to, when he was doing mail calls still.
How was he to meet in person?
Awesome. Just awesome.
Complete opposite, right?
Yeah. He was, obviously, he's a veteran. The two of the three guys I went to the game with the other day, they went into the Marines together a year after college. They just college, I think so. They went into the Marines when they were 19, 20. And he came to visit them in San Diego where they were doing their boot camp. And it was right after he made that movie Saving Silverman. Do you remember that?
Maybe, yeah.
Where he plays a homosexual in the movie. And obviously the military, they get all goofy, but sometimes about that stuff. And he was just getting butchered for playing one else. Like they really freaking did that. It's like things you don't hear of that won't happen nowadays here, or the present world.
This is good. When she's trying to help him get up and he's just copping feels left and right on Jessica Biel.
Yeah, Colin, I'll watch the remake of Wrong Turn because I was looking forward to it. Yeah, this is so bizarre.
Yeah, I have to check it out.
I do have an ad. 27 seconds. It'll be fine.
Oh, do you?
It's all right. It's a 30-second ad. I could forward by 15 seconds. I'll be right back.
Wrong Turn remake was a pleasant surprise and easily the best after Wrong Turn 2. Mine's the one which is the Phantom launches over the hill like Andy Samberg and Hot Rod. I got to check it out. I have to go check it out.
Travis, okay, so it sounds like you know those. When was Henry Rollins in them? Was he in 2 or did he start? He was in them starting in 3, I think.
And they noticed that how he took the gun
from
the. I'm at 31 minutes and 22 seconds. The old man's feeling up Jessica Biel while she's trying to pick him up. Yeah, but they noticed that when he took the gun off of her and put it right back in his gun holster on his leg because that's where it belonged. Rollins was in part 2. Yeah, the only one out of those, I know I've seen more than one of them. The only one I really remember is one. The other ones I have to go back and revisit of the Wrong Turns. He's going to get good. Is a survival like game show? Yeah, I did see that one. Met him like 7 times. Wow. Like to me, he does a lot of those.
Like a cool dude.
See, there's a lot of those spoken word things now. Oh, look who's here. Jojo.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry, I apologize for my tardiness.
Got stuck working late, huh?
Oh, dude, I'm working late all this week and next week. Got to make that money for the wedding, fellas. Got to make that money.
Good, man.
That's right.
Look, got the JOB if you want to be with me.
That's right. What have you done for me lately? We've all heard this. Let's see. What is y'all's timestamp, my good guys?
I have 32 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 33 minutes and 24 seconds right now. 33:24.
What's he doing?
You got Arlie Emery just about to wrap the dead body in plastic.
Let me see. Where am I?
Look at all these pigs wandering around. I think I'm a little behind, but I'll get.
Are they at the big house yet?
Mhm.
Oh. I see Jessica Biel rattling the door, and I see the peephole moving.
I'm at the part where he's like, "Ooh, she's a little wet down there. What have you boys been doing?"
Oh God.
Oh, wait a second. This actually does have commercials in it.
Something wrong.
That's weird.
Where is he?
I don't
So
know.
I'm actually getting a commercial. What the
But
fuck
he's
is
not
that
in
all
my
about?
house.
Colin Meredith, what's up, my brother? How are you?
Gone now. Now it's back to normal. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, I'm missing out on the comments. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Travi? What's up, Ryan? Like a
Oh,
Hebrew
he
slave?
freaking levels.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Joe,
Oh,
you sexy,
man.
you sexy beast, you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm watching on AMC Plus, and I'm a little pissed that there's a commercial. It's like, cause I took the free trial for this last week to watch to watch part 6 of Friday the 13th, and there was no commercials, and then I forgot to cancel it, so I obviously got charged for the month. But it's like, seriously, you charge me $8.99 for the month, and you throw fucking commercials in there?
Let's see.
Good thing I canceled it, but I'm already paid for the month, so it is what it is. And keep that shit.
So he's got the saran wrap. I'm a little behind, aren't I?
Yeah, right now she was just talking to the guy in the wheelchair, and she's walking out the front door. That's what I got.
Oh yeah. They get that goddamn thing out of the back seat of my car. Oh, if there's anybody I miss that man. Arlie Emery, I miss him so much.
Oh, he's a legend.
Ah,
I was happy to meet him once, Joe, before he passed. It was, yeah.
I miss Gunny, man. God dog it. That guy was. He walked the walk and he talked the talk, man.
Joe.
Joe always looks like Jason from my movie. Damn it. The criminal one? The criminal? The one who's going to prison? The one who's going to prison?
Colin thought you were smoking a pipe when you first looked at him.
He runs back. Yes.
Oh, that was before. That was before I got on there, Colin.
Yeah.
That's before. Oh my
It's a
God.
different kind of pipe.
Different kind of pipe, yeah. Oh man, that's too funny. Damn, this movie is just wet, hot, sweaty, nasty, funky. You name it, it's in there.
It's like a movie that's like made in smell-o-vision because you know how bad it's got to smell.
Oh yeah, and
Just from
everything
the
is
look of
just like everything's rusty. Like the scissors, the razors, the chainsaw, everything's rusty. Ugh. Do you know whose head that was on? I'm just going off of a guess here. I don't know if you're at that part yet where Leatherface is prepping him. He's cutting his shirt and he's doing all that shit. Have you seen that part
No,
yet?
I'm just about. I was just watching Jessica Biel walk through the woods and everything's bouncing and
Okay.
looking fun.
Let me see.
And
Let me
now
try to catch it.
I'm at his what do you call it? His little lair.
Where he's cutting. Okay. So when it pans over, after he cuts his shirt, you see a spot. You see a guy's head, a severed head, right? And he picks up a needle. You know whose head that is? What guy that is? You remember You remember Titanic? You remember the fat guy on Titanic?
Oh,
when they're talking to the old lady about the jewel and everything. The guy with the glasses.
Is that him?
I think that's that guy. I honestly think that. And I'm just going off the top of my head here.
Look at her bouncy. She's so bouncy and sweaty.
Oh, and that other actor, the guy with the blonde hair, with the I guess the chili bowl cut, he was in Grind, and I love that movie Grind.
It's too much. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, good news. Sheriff's on his way.
He was great in Boys from Company C. Yeah, basically, it was basically the same role. He was like He played those roles so well. What's the most annoying commercial at the moment for you guys? For me, it's the Liberty Insurance ones with the dad and his son. Any of the all the Liberty Mutual ones are annoying. Those, and they have the stupid what's the stupid freaking pet animal that the guy walks around with? Liberty Mutual.
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Ah, fucking pains in the ass.
I'm sick of fucking hearing this jingle. Slave life repair, save life repairs.
That's another one's annoying as shit. I hate commercials.
Save life. Fuck that.
That's why I pay friggin' whatever it is per month on my YouTube. So that's why I'm pissed that they actually showed me your commercials. Like, well, I pay not to have commercials.
Well, you pay the premium, or like $15 or something like that, 14, 15 bucks.
It's like $13.99 or something like that. Worth every fucking because I don't watch TV. All I watch is YouTube. So I'm like,
hey man, brother, you can do everything on YouTube now. You can watch live shit. You can rent.
Yeah.
You can buy. You can
I don't
upload.
watch-
You can.
yeah, I
do
don't watch
whatever.
anything else now.
You
I
can
mean, I
do
watch
whatever.
Pluto because it's free.
Yeah. YouTube is just everything, and YouTube has the great previews now. They have like the grimy old school previews, way better
Yeah.
than Netflix.
Yeah. So cable, I haven't had cable in years. I can go suck a dick for all I care. And it's
After
funny because
all
everybody's
this-
like, "Oh, I'm going to leave and go to streaming services." Now streaming is services. There's so many of them. It's like having cable again. It's just as bad.
No shit. And this fucking douchebag, of all the times, he fucking decides to play a prank. Fucking
Yeah,
douche
right.
Bigelow.
Douche Bigelow.
And that's the girl that pulled the gun out of her thing. You're all
That's
gonna
her.
die. Yes, I agree.
That's her.
Pulls himself on the meat hook and murders a bunch of family with it, but it wasn't. Ah, damn it.
What's that?
No, what Travis is saying about Mike Vogel, that actor.
Oh,
Who put you in charge?
so we got what timestamp? 40 minutes and just about 50 seconds.
I'm leaving without him.
Is it me, or is like all the kind of the big name celebs at one point in time have to do like a horror movie? It's kind of like a rite of passage. You know,
Yeah, there's a lot that have. I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
granted, Jamie Lee stepped in shit because that role just happened to work out for her, and well, same thing for McConaughey.
yeah, like he did a Texas Chainsaw with Next Generation or some
Next
shit.
Generation, yeah. And with what's her name? Is that Renee Zellweger was in it with her?
Yeah, Renee. Yeah, they all had like I remember watching that movie What Lies Beneath. You remember that with Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer?
Yeah,
That's a horror thriller in my eyes. Kevin Bacon, Stir of Echoes. Fuck, all the big names. Oh, Kevin Bacon, Friday the 13th. Hello.
yeah, it's true.
It's like just think of a big celeb, and you'll be like, you can probably think of a movie that they were in that was horror related.
Yeah. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
He was in.
Yeah.
He Knows You're Alone.
Yeah, The Burbs. That counts as horror to me. You just name it.
Yeah.
I think every actor has to have a horror film on their resume. Have to.
They should. And this house that they chose, I don't know if it's a real house, if this was a set, but definitely dread looking, just like the original. Because it definitely is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, the production crew did a hell of a job. Like, just think about like the dirty windows, the dirty screen, like everything. Everything
Everything's
is just
dirty.
perfect, man.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. To me, more in Parasite, Jennifer Aniston, and Leprechaun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching Leprechaun. I saw it in the theater, and I remember seeing. I'm like, wow, this girl's cute as hell. Then Friends came out, and I'm like, that's
Yeah.
the girl from Leprechaun. I'm like, holy shit.
It's like, that's her, and her nose is a little bit smaller. What the fuck?
Yeah. Exactly. Well, her dad had the money. He was on soap operas for like 30 some odd years.
Yeah. Had the cash over.
Yeah. And who was her godfather? Was or was it either her uncle or her godfather was Telly Savalas?
Yeah.
Go Jack.
I mean, think of what American Psycho. Christian Bale. I mean,
Yeah, Christian Bale, right? Holly Hunter in The Burning. That's right.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, also in the Burning was George Costanza,
oh yeah, Jason Alexander. Yeah,
Jason Alexander.
yeah, that's right. It's like you can go on because it's like, damn. It's like when you're trying to be an up and coming actor, you'll take anything. Fuck it.
Hey, look at Sly. He was in softcore porn.
Exactly. The Italian Stallion, baby. That's
It.
right.
He was giving a stallion out, all right.
Good old Italian sausage. Johnny Depp, Patricia Arquette, Brad Pitt, all did horror movies.
Yeah.
There you go, James. It's funny.
Right.
It's like you can just start going on this like whole like tirade of like, hey.
Yeah, just go back.
Bring it, boy. Bring
Okay,
it.
Jessica Biel could just run around all day for me, for all I care. Run around in that shirt, sweaty.
That's
I'm
the first
sold.
thing I think of when I think of this movie. That's
Yeah.
first. My wife just asked me what I bought at Fright Rags today.
Uh-oh. The mini mask per se.
Oh yeah, I ordered the mini mask and I ordered something else. The mini mask and one of the H2 pins that I didn't have. I have all the other ones are reissues, but I didn't have one of them.
Did they sell out of the masks? I'd assume they did.
I don't know. I did it this morning.
Not yet. Not yeah. I did it around noon. They still had some.
The H3 one sold out, I guess, huh?
Did they? Yeah, they were on sale.
They sold out. Those I
Yeah.
did see were sold out. And I actually wanted the H3 scarf, but that was sold out too.
Hey, if you guys ever find the scarf from Mondo, I need it.
The scarf from Mondo.
Yes.
They made a scarf.
It's older, and I think I saw Brian have it, and I couldn't find that son of a bitch anywhere. But if you guys
That one,
see it,
no, that's the middle of Beyond. I think you're thinking.
is it Middle of Beyond?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Because it's a nice one. It's a nice.
yeah.
It's a
I have,
nice
I
one.
have that. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, it's middle of Beyond, and it's too bad too because there was a guy selling them. Jesus, probably sometime last year. He must have got like a dozen of them that fell off the back of a truck because they weren't cheap when they sold them. They were like
Oh,
50, $60, and he was selling for like $25 a piece.
Oh wow.
Really?
So
If
I
I
actually
find a
bought another
picture-
one and used it.
Oh man, when he gets his fucking leg chopped off, oh, you see the meat?
Oh, yeah.
flop on the ground. Oh, that's gnarly.
But now he can't get away, so Leatherface is just carrying him like a bitch.
A
And then
bitch.
he hangs him, and he puts the friggin' salt underneath it. It's like, ah.
Dude, the nails. The nails on the fucking. That reminds me of the Blair Witch. Oh, the nails when he's going down in the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. No.
Grab my hand.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh.
Yeah, I think it is Middle Beyond, I'm thinking, because I can't.
Yeah, it is middle of Beyond.
I find it. If I find that picture, I send it to you.
I can. Where the fuck is it?
Mondo.
Man, some
I
of
can go get it right now.
the other autograph seekers are causing quite a stir of this Jamie Lee Curtis signed stuff. I was like, how the hell did you get that?
I know. Everybody's tripping out.
Saturday morning. She did that last Saturday morning, and it was within like 10 or 15 minutes. The stuff was selling out. Now she's done doing it on silent or auctions now, so the shit's going for a lot more money.
I'll have Gilmore Girls cast it up in sleazy horror at some point.
Oh look here. This is the scarf that I want. If I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys can see that.
That's true. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the one.
I have that
Middle of
one.
Beyond. Yeah, I have it too.
Yeah, it says this one says Mondo. It says Halloween franchise Mondo scarves. So I don't
Yeah.
know. That's why
Is
I'm
it
like,
sold out in Middle Beyond? It is.
yeah, it's sold out.
I
This
guess
is on
Mondo made it, but it
entertainment.
was Middle of Beyond was from. I remember it being from them. That's weird.
I don't remember. I can't find this thing anywhere, man. And it's
Oh,
so
I wish I
cool.
would have known. Yeah, because it was a guy selling for like 20. I bought one. I was like, shit, I had it, but I bought because I bought it. I kept it in the package, and then for $20 or $25, I bought another one, and I use it in the winter.
Yeah, it says Halloween sweater, blah blah blah. It says for a while matching scarf below is festive, blah blah blah. Yeah, it says. Oh, you're right, brother. It says the horror series of sweaters designed by Middle of Beyond will be available at Mondo's official website. So you're right. Yeah, it's Middle of Beyond. They created it, but it was being sold by Mondo.
Yeah, it's not even on Middle Beyond's website anymore. They usually keep everything on their website.
Learn something new every day. I was like, damn, sweet.
Yeah, Middle Beyond hasn't really they haven't put up reissued stuff or restocked stuff.
Oh, dude. But to me, that's horseshit because that's too clean of a cut from a chainsaw. Yeah, that bottom end, that's too clean of a cut.
Yeah, that's too clean.
It's like that. No.
It would be all like, fucking like fish had been chewing on it. It looked like ass.
78 art print today from the artist Graham Humphreys. He done a lot of our video covers. Did you see that one, Brett?
No, I'm gonna look it up. I wonder if maybe I have. I just don't know Graham.
Let's see. Who was more brutal? Original.
Oh, this one I think is definitely brutal. More brutal. I think the original could have been just as brutal, but it was a different time, so they didn't show as much brutality. They didn't even really show any blood in the original.
That's true.
So this one is now it's more of a different time. It's a little more amped up. So this one looks a lot more brutal.
Yeah, I guess it's just a product of its time. So you have to go with this one.
If everybody was as desensitized,
Colin, is that it? I wonder if that's the one.
Oh, look at that sweetness.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my God! I hear gunshots. Oh God, that's brutal. Keep that dirt on your face, bitch.
Yeah, Colin said that's the one. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, this was definitely violent. This one sticks with you compared to the the original. I remember it was shocking when I first saw it. But
yeah,
tamed
Colin,
by
you come to H50, you'll see. Yeah, the artwork there's that one stand that had a ton of artwork.
Oh, he's working on his Kemper mask. Fuck. He's up fucking sewing it. He's pushing the fucking. I love it.
Oh, you guys saw The Exorcist. I'm going tomorrow night on a brother date. So if you want to make that a review in the future, I'll be ready.
Which one?
So The Exorcist. I'm going to go see it on a.
Are you going to go see it tomorrow?
Brother date. Yes, brother date.
Oh no, man. I'm scared.
It's not that bad. It really isn't. It's good.
I just don't like demonic movies, and for me, it was fucked up and scary, so I don't care. I hate it.
It kept my attention.
Joe got the heebie-jeebies.
No.
I don't fucking like that shit, bro. I hate it. Like just all that shit. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's like fucking James Woods. Fuck this.
There's something about Leatherface using a sewing machine.
I know it's too.
Yeah, right.
He's into arts and crafts, everybody.
Yeah, it's weird. You see his face in this.
Yeah,
he's
got like no nose.
Yeah, that was like he's had like a flesh-eating bacteria, right, or something.
You ever seen that movie Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald? It's the Saigon whore who bit my nose off.
It looks like fucking. Well, who's the bad guy in Harry Potter? What's his name?
Oh, the one Fiennes brother, Dumbledore. No.
Yeah. What's his fucking name?
Harry Potter. Come to die.
Come to die. What's his fuck? Voldemort. Voldemort.
Yeah.
I don't see that. That's how nerdy we are.
Oh.
We fucking. I expect we're him.
Yeah, where like his whole body becomes like a snake and shit.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I think I only seen the first Harry Potter. None of it interests me.
It's a big thing with my wife. And,
my son too
loves that shit.
Yeah, Terrence read all the books. He's big on the Lord of the Rings. He loved the books, and I don't knock it. It's just for me, it's not. It's just doesn't interest me. It really doesn't. I watched the first one because it was on, and I'm like, yeah, it's good. Then they kept coming out with more and more, and everybody's like, oh, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not.
I think I was a jerk at one time when the first one or two came out, where one of my buddies, I want to go see it. I'm like, no, dude, I want to go to a club and find some girls.
Yeah,
yeah,
nerd.
Yeah, you big nerd.
Big nerd. Now look what I'm doing. I'm one of them. No.
Yeah, exactly. Look at me. My
Hey,
face.
question: was that the same gun that girl used to kill herself?
Yes, because if you notice, he puts it in his ankle holster
He does.
because
So
because there was no gun there.
Ah, shit, my battery's dying.
So that gun was in her vagina. Now it's in his mouth.
Yep.
Oh, that's raunchy.
Oh, that is raunchy.
She was walking
like-
in the sun in the Texas heat all day.
Joe, that was me after that bathroom at the club at age 45.
Oh yeah. He's like, you die, motherfucker. Why don't you check to see if the bitch is loaded first, you dumbass?
Come on, Brett, take the Uber with us. You're coming back.
Like, come on, Brady. Come on, Brady. Let's go, buddy. And he was like, okay.
I get to go to bed.
I loved it. I love it.
Oh, that was the other thing from the other night. The sleeping video I saw. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's all that dude. That's all that dude.
I guilty.
It was hilarious. I got to
I gotta check that out when Evil Lurks. I want to go see that. I was looking for that last night.
God, we were laughing so hard.
I remember
when
somebody
that was-
talking
when that
about it,
happened.
and I couldn't think of the name of it. It's on Shudder, right, Colin? I have to check it out maybe
What?
tonight.
Oh,
You know what I watched last night? I sat down in the chair and I was like, I didn't know what the hell to watch. I watched Pieces again. Remember Pieces?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
I haven't
yeah.
seen that movie in a long time.
oh, damn it! I should have freaking plugged in my computer, the battery. Hold on. Some bitch.
Oh fuck. Get out. You know what?
Get
What
out.
I just watched
now.
what I watched with Emery is fucking Body Snatchers. That's a good fucking movie, man. From fucking
one?
from '93, Body Snatchers.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Him, Forrest Whitaker, Meg Tilly. You love Meg Tilly, right?
Yeah, it's Norm Macdonald, man. That's a tragedy. I can't believe he died.
Mm-hmm. I always confuse him and Joe Bob.
Yeah. You look like they could be brothers.
They could be. No, but you need to watch Body Snatchers, Meg Tilly and everything. Remember that?
Yes. I love me some Meg Tilly.
Oh, then the hook goes back. Oh.
Dude, you ain't getting out of this.
Oh.
Oh, it's not there yet. That's probably why I didn't see it, because I remember somebody talking about it. And I was looking for something to watch last night, and I couldn't. And I'm like, oh, I couldn't remember the name of it. That's probably why I didn't see it, because it's not coming on until the 27th, around the end of the month, rather. I have to check it out. And then I saw Pieces pop up as a suggestion, and I'm like, yeah, I'll watch Pieces. It's been a minute since I watched it.
I thought we were
Fun
going to
movie.
hear Arlie Ermy there for a second. I admire your honesty. You could come over to my house and fuck my sister. Very says total Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket, man, great stuff.
I love when he walks up to him. Yeah, your parents have any children that lived?
And what's your excuse?
You're so ugly. You could be a modern art masterpiece. What's your name, fat body? Lawrence what? Lawrence of Arabia? You sound like royalty. Are you royalty?
Only F words and sailors are called Lawrence.
Bullshit. Looks like the best you came down to crack your mama's ass and have the brown stain on the mattress.
I think you've been cheated.
That's right. That's two different movies, that movie. The boot camp and then the war.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
that would have been funny. Norm Macdonald as Ray in Halloween 2018.
And Norm passed too. It's like,
Yes, I
shit.
was just saying it's amazing. It's hard to believe he's gone. Admittedly, the guy that played Ray, I can't remember his name. Is the
He's done a
actor's
lot of
name?
stuff, man.
He was he was in that show, the TV show Mom.
He was
a couple
on Mom?
episodes.
Yeah.
And he was funny as hell in it.
He was on the TV show on Netflix, The Glow, about the women's wrestlers. He was in that.
Yeah, he's not a bad actor. He just had a shitty role. Same thing with Anthony Michael Hall. Everybody gave him a lot of shit. He's not a bad actor. I like him. Just it was
Are
just-
you
just a
allowed to
shitty
have
role.
jelly donuts, Private Pile?
Why not? Because you're a disgusting fat body. That's
I just love when he opens that thing up, right? Holy Jesus.
That's right.
What is that?
What the fuck is that? Oh, dude, this is one of my favorite scenes, bro. The Kemper masks reveal.
Jelly
Can't remember
donuts.
the reveal. And that always takes me back to the Odd Couple, the original Odd Couple, and one of the episodes where they're like they're National Guard, so they go to their thing. What was it like once a month, 2 weeks a year?
Mhm.
And they go, and Felix is like he's like a sergeant, and Oscar's just he's there, his shit's everywhere 'cause he's a fucking slob, and he's like, everybody attention. He's like walking by, he's like, is that a foot? And he opens up the Foot Locker, and it's got like all food in it, all sorts of shit. He's like, sir, what's that? He's like, my Foot Locker. He's like, it's not a Foot Locker, it's a delicatessen. Just the way he says it, that's just fucking funny as hell.
Oh yeah,
It's not a Foot Locker, that's a delicatessen.
I need you to hold this fairy. Oh shit.
Another fucking commercial, man. Although it does have Alexandria Daddario in it, so I'm not complaining.
Oh shit! Here it comes!
come on, get out!
I love it. Oh, I love when it gets on the roof, dog. Oh shit!
Travis, I use that. What the fuck is that? At least once a week? Nice.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Bob Saget. That was a shock, man. When he died, that was. When I heard that, I was like, "What?" That's it. Toby Huss. That's his name. Yeah. He did the voice of. Oh, did he? I didn't know. I watched King of the Hill and A Dog's Age. Yeah, he's a funny actor. He's not bad.
See, what the part that was fucked up is. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Oh.
He's just he's just a mean looking dude, man. That's some scary shit.
Well, the thing with Bob Saget too wasn't like some people think that was a cover up. Like he got murdered, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't convinced that he.
Because what they say happened that he hit his head, then he went to sleep.
Yeah, and like they didn't report any autopsies weren't released or anything. They weren't letting anybody see anything.
Well, why? Who would want to kill him?
He got raunchy at the end, but come on.
I mean, it was raunchy through his whole career.
I mean,
really
to me,
was.
it's along the same lines of the singer from Linkin Park, the same as the singer, what's his name, from Soundgarden.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, even fucking Robin Williams. Like all those types of deals are fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the problem is comedians can't do anything anymore. It's just
Yeah.
oh, he's got his mascot. Yeah.
How would you rank Jessica Biel among the Fire Girls?
That is pretty funny how he's got the face.
She's
on
good.
it.
I don't know. I mean,
That's-
she really
That's a terrible look, man. That's scary as hell, dude.
Well, where are you guys right now? I just got her where she just ran into the.
That's exactly where I'm
Into the
at in
trailer.
the woods.
Yeah,
He's
she's in the
after her.
trailer.
Yeah, she's in the trailer right now.
I
Dude,
think
that
you're a
guy
little bit
is
behind us, Brett.
He's a big motherfucker.
He's a big
he-
dude, man.
Well, no, she's running in the forest. Isn't that where you guys are at?
No, she just got in the trailer
She's in the trailer right now.
with those two weirdos.
Yeah, she just ran up to the trailer now. Okay.
Yeah, you're slightly behind us, just barely.
I better not get a Liberty Insurance commercial. I'm pissed today. They freaking $8.99 to show me commercials. What kind of shit is that?
There's no.
Yeah, definitely a lot of chainsaw in this. But Jessica Biel, I think she was good as a final girl. Did she do any other horror movies? Not that I
think
remember.
so.
Fudge, I don't think so.
She was in that movie with James Vanderbeek, Rules of Attraction. That movie's
Oh
hilarious.
yeah.
She did well in this. She could have easily been in another horror movie and done well.
Yeah, Travis, he was the best part of that Dumb and Dumber prequel because that's a pretty bad movie. There's shit everywhere. Oh my god. There's nothing but shit. That's shit.
Poor sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
It's not hard. He always keeps to himself. Sees. He was just a little boy.
It's a poor sweet boy. Yeah, sure. Running around with a fucking chainsaw.
Put his face.
Fuck that. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. I already knew he outside of Full House and America's Funniest
America's Funniest
Videos.
Videos.
He was, he did a raunchy stand-up act. I mean, it was no raunchier than most people, but people always made a point of saying how raunchy it was because it was the complete opposite of the way he was on television.
I think he really picked up being raunchy though after America's Funniest Home Videos and Full House though. No?
Well, I think it got even more because he did more because he wasn't on the TV show anymore. That was his bread and butter.
He did that. Remember that comedy movie that came out, the documentary, The Aristocrats? That's where
Oh,
like, a lot
yeah.
of people
That's
went
right.
crazy with him.
That's right.
Now drink up your tea. You'll help me with that. I'll be right back.
She doesn't want that tea because you put something in it, you jerk.
Yeah, I wouldn't be drinking anything. I wouldn't put anything in my body from these fucking people. Well, didn't she see that weren't these the people that were in that picture?
No, she's not thinking straight. Here you go.
Yep.
Now you must go in that night.
Bye-bye.
And she just realized she fucked up. She shouldn't have drank that shit.
Shut that fucking kid up. Sorry.
Okay, John. You listen.
She looks great. She's Jessica Biel. What do you mean she don't look good?
You guys ever had that happen to the theater where somebody brings a young child, that young screaming in a movie? Especially a movie like this. It's like, what the hell are they doing in a movie like this?
Fucking.
Yes, it's not. It hasn't happened in a long time, admittedly. Because I guess people are hip to the fact that you don't bring kids to theaters.
Yeah, motherfuckers, they got fucking FOMO, fear of missing out, so they have to bring the kids, and it fucking sucks. I saw some parents bring like these little kids to like a horror movie. I was like, y'all suck. Like, just guess what? Maybe you just can't see this movie tonight. Fuck.
Yeah. Only time I ever brought the kids to movies were kids' movies, and
Kids movies, man.
the kids made noise. Well, it was a theater full of fucking kids. Of course, they were going to make noise.
I remember seeing Saving Private Ryan when it first came out, and there was young kids in there laughing at the beginning. I was like, what the fuck? This is like real. I'm like, that's fucked up. You're
Yeah, I
laughing
know.
about that?
That's like Seinfeld's mom. You were making out during Schindler's List?
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is different than the original. It's the same premise, same idea, but it's different still.
Yeah, because the whole family's there. You got the whole family there. You got the sheriff who's
Is the sheriff
part of
hanging
the
out in his
family.
underwear?
He literally is. I love how the other face is just like he's all cowered up in the corner like a shy little boy.
Well, that's how he always was with the family. Because even back to the original, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
When they
like
were
it
sitting there
how
having the dinner, and he's
Yeah.
like dressed like the woman, and they're yelling at him. He's like, "Ooh, ooh, ooh."
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh fucking bitch. The little guy's like, oh shit.
Iron in his pants. Get down there, get in there you go. Now we need to get the white T-shirt that's all wet.
That's some
Don't
Dirty
get me
ass.
started, Pat.
dirty ass fucking water.
What's that, Brad?
I saw that, Pat. I did.
It's a nice wet T-shirt on, huh? That's some seriously faggoty ass shit right there.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Need a hand? That looks like the talking corpse from Return of the Living Dead.
I was just gonna say that.
Right.
I was just gonna say that.
You cold?
Ooh, yeah, must be cold in there. Actually, it would have been better if she didn't have her bra on.
She's the best.
That kind of kills it. Actor Mike Vogel said that one rewrite has him taking the meat hook and slamming it into the sheriff's head.
Oh, that would have been.
That would have been cool.
Badass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smash right there.
oh,
One of the two
God.
kids
Oh,
like
God.
you. That's nasty. You see this one?
He shit his pants, and he kept coming right up to it. Oh God.
Oh God. That's. Oh God. Jeez.
Or Norm Macdonald as Ronnie? Yeah. What's the matter? You jealous you know his hands? The way Norm Macdonald would talk with that raspy voice.
It's so because what's his name playing him is so damn good.
Oh, he was perfect. He was cast perfectly for that part.
If you met him, Joe, he's a good convention guest to meet.
Who's that, my friend?
What's the actor we're thinking of, Pat? The guy that played Sharon
Oh.
Stone's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Forsyth.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I met him. Super nice guy. He's always walking around in these weird ass
Sandals, and he always had a beer in his hand when I met him.
Hey, there he is. The real Michael Myers. What's up, man?
Hey.
The
what's up?
real. Hello.
Oh no, he spoke. What?
Pat, do you know the real Michael Myers?
He's like the real Michael Myers, kinda.
Kind of, sort of. Timestamp. We're at what? 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 30 seconds on that?
Yep. I was telling Pat I watched the show the other night. She fits in really well. I hope she comes on a bit more.
Oh, she's on the new show.
No, Colorado. Joey.
Oh,
We're gonna call her
Colorado.
Joey.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I forgot you rescued her at the bar from that.
It was. I don't know. Like things just happen for a reason, and it was just meant to happen. It was weird how one thing led to another, and she maintained contact with Pat, and the way it worked, it was just weird. It just worked out weird. It was great.
Yeah, it worked out well.
And we all held hands and sang, "This land is your land."
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's right.
Pat, you
Me
get
too,
that
man.
right.
It's my favorite one.
This land is our land.
All I gotta say, tonight, remind me, please. I gotta send the video to you guys to look it over. Yeah, we were chatting at age 45.
Oh, cool, brother.
Awesome.
Another cool
nice.
attendee that we met.
He said, my favorite Texas Chainsaw besides the OG, of course. Very nice, my friend. Great.
Pretty much me too. I mean,
I
I
like the one with Alexander Daddario, though.
I was gonna say I do like that one too. I mean, the cringiest part of that is when she says, "Here, do your thing," cuz that's about the worst line ever. That's like peanut butter on my penis.
I know the McConaughey and Renee Zellweger weren't really too well known when they made that movie, but I'll probably go back and watch that one again.
To be honest with you, I watched this one about 2 or 3 weeks ago before we announced we were going to watch it, and then I just watched the other night, last night or night before, the Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I gotta say, man, I like that one. I
did too. I don't know why
Mark Burnham.
It's another case of another movie that's so classic that you say, "Oh, you can't be touched," and it's the same thing. People were going in there hating it before they watched it.
Yeah, it was a different take. I liked it.
Yeah,
they had some badass kills when he fucking broke the guy's arm. His first kill, and he stabs him in his fucking neck. That was fucking epic, dude.
Yeah, that was good. Ah!
Oh shit.
The only
The
thing that was
little
weird
boy.
about this one, for some reason, if you look at the mask always looked like a beehive.
It did. You're right. That's funny you say that. It did. He kind of had
That
like
was
a
the only.
part in the middle. He had like a part.
Yeah, it looked like it was swirled around. Like, yeah, it looked like a beehive. I'm like, he's got a beehive on his head. That was about the only complaint I had about this film.
I don't like the trick or treat mask of this version. I don't like it. I do not like it.
Hey, Lurch,
You rain.
had to work late. Well, got to make that money, man. You spent
That's
a lot
right,
of money
my
at
bro.
8:45.
That's right.
Joe worked late tonight too.
Yeah. Fucking H45 sucked the life out of us.
Hey, Lurch.
Got a new tat. Oh, I forget. Do you follow me on Instagram? Just hit me up on Instagram. Like to see it. If not, I'll put the link in here. Just let me know.
I love the little boy bites him. Arr.
Yeah, he did. Ah, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Ah,
Arr, arr, arr. And he just throws him off like, get out of here. Shit.
get the fuck
Out of here, you
out.
little
Get
shit.
the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
Hold on 1 second. Let me drop the link. Hold on.
You know, it's random as fuck, but I was thinking about Jamie Lee Curtis the other day. And I was like, I hadn't seen A Fish Called Wanda in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Love that movie. Love
Oh
it.
my fucking god, that movie is a masterpiece, dude.
That is my favorite movie, I think, of hers besides Halloween. That movie is unbelievable.
Kevin Kline is like, don't touch his dick.
Yeah. You touch his dick and he's dead.
That's right. You touch his dick and he's dead.
Dude, being an Arnold fan, True Lies is awesome though for me, Pat.
Oh.
True Lies.
Yeah, True Lies is good, but yeah, True Lies, yeah, she was a main character, but it was more Arnold. In Fish Called Wanda, she was, and she looked hot as hell. I mean, yeah, she looked good in the dance in True Lies,
Yeah.
but she was so cute in
The
Fish
whole
Called Wanda.
the bed scene where her legs were up in the air and shit. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Kevin
You know,
Kline earned that Oscar.
I got to revisit the movie she did where she's opposing moms with Sigourney Weaver.
Oh,
What was it? The daughter? Is it the daughters that are friends are opposing, and then she's another mom? They're like feuding. It came out, what, 15, 20 years ago?
yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, I know the movie. I can't remember the name. I forget the name of it. I know what you're talking about, though.
Apologize. Don't call me stupid.
You're a true Vulgarian. You're a Vulgarian, you fuck.
I love that movie.
That movie, I know that movie by. You know why I know that movie inside and out? Because that was one of the movies I told you that I saw 1,000 times when I worked at the cinema in high school.
1988, right, Pat?
Yep, I worked, and it was one of the ones I saw 1,000,000 times when I worked there. So I know every line in that.
Oh.
Look, it's Ken coming to kill me. How you gonna kill me? You can't even catch me, Ken.
Oh, he's such a
Oh.
jerk.
Lurch, you got one of her autographed pictures? Yeah, she's been putting them back up. Yeah. That's cool.
What, 250? I know, bro. I couldn't do it, bro. 250.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she must have heard about it with the with putting all those other things signed. Like, I missed out on that
okay.
Fright Rags
I will.
figure. I was so pissed. The Fright Rags figure was $100 signed,
Seriously?
or 120, 125 or 100.
It was one of the first things to go, right?
Yeah, and the only thing that was really left that were shirts and the wallet, and I snagged up the wallet. I have that
wallet's
wallet, but
cool.
it's kind of cool to have the
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, Blue Steel is a movie we got to go back to. I haven't
wallet.
watched
$80
that in a long time.
signed. Two
Good movie.
signatures.
Oh, dude, that's amazing, bro. Fuck.
She did it. They posted it really quick, and it was gone within like 10 minutes. All this shit.
Damn, man. How do you know about that shit when people how do other people find out so fast?
It was Saturday morning when that happened. Last Saturday morning, and I just happened to slept in, and I was on Facebook, and it popped up. I'm like, oh man.
Her photos are only 125, Lurch? I thought they were 250.
I thought they were like 225 or 200.
Yeah.
Brandon, you should be good. I just said accept. So
Oh,
should
hell.
be good.
We were saying, Joe, this guy looks like Corey, this other guy, Corey Cunningham.
Oh, God. The guy with the fucking rat-ass burns.
Yeah, the one she was rescuing.
the mean burns, sideburns. He looks like Screech a little bit.
Screech, yeah.
He looks like from, was it Pinky and the Brain? He looks like Pinky. Moff!
Now
Mom.
that Everything Everywhere All at Once movie, that movie.
Yeah, movie.
I love Jamie Lee Curtis. She is a great actress rather, and that was a pity Oscar because that movie fucking sucked complete ball sack. I'm sorry. I watched that on a plane because like, oh, like we watch it. You know, Jamie's in it. She won an Oscar. Data won an Oscar. Let me go watch it. That movie was a big steaming pile of shit. That was a pity Oscar.
When I shit, you shit, we shit. I put my hand up on your shit. Then I shit, we shit.
Oh, it started out like a normal film, and then it just turned into a fucking train wreck. I'm like, what is this movie?
Man, he is flying, man.
Yeah, he's fast. He's a scary motherfucker.
I like how he swings that fucking chainsaw, bro. He uses that bitch like momentum, bro.
Up, he tripped. Oh, it's like got fucked up.
Like what do you call it? Arsenio Hall in Coming to America. That's great. He was a bad motherfucker.
Freeze, you diseased rhinoceros pizzle.
That's just Clay was a bad motherfucker.
We've all made that sound before, right, fellas?
I would probably say yeah, and Halloween is running a close second, especially with the news we got the other day of what they're going to be doing next. I admittedly lost track of. I have to go back. I mean, I'm a Halloween fanatic, so I know how the whole timeline fits. But I really don't like. If they gave me a test on the timeline of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'd fail with flying colors.
Yeah, Knives Out is good, Travis. She's good in that.
Knives Out was good. That was surprisingly good.
Yeah, I like Blue Steel, where she's the cop. She's good in that.
She's a slut in that movie. I love it.
I told you, go back and watch Love Letters, man. You see an awful lot of her in that movie. Did you go back and watch it yet?
Sluts? I haven't.
What's up, sluts? What's that from? That's from. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. What's up, sluts?
What's up, sluts?
Elijah Wood autograph and selfie was $180.
That's crazy.
For fucking Frodo Baggins. I don't think
bitches? So. What's up, sluts?
Oh, that dude! I remember in the theater that part scared the shit out of me.
With the hook?
Yeah, when she dropped. No, when she dropped down and he fucking boom. He went right after her.
Come on, bitch!
I remember everybody in the theater jumped. Oh shit!
Colt, you don't want to see this kid.
Oh yeah. It's not the time for the child to be walking in.
Oh yeah, no good.
Thank God it was like during like a quick moment. You know what though? He says that the biggest thing that bothers him was when he sees commercials for Chucky. Anything Chucky, he wants to kill him.
Your son?
Yeah. Because when we have WWE on, they're always promoting the Chucky show.
Yeah, that's right. USA. I'm behind. I need to catch up on episode 2.
I'm
still
watching
finish the first season.
Yeah, I think episode 3 is coming out tomorrow.
She's getting cold.
I always think of fucking Rocky when I see this fucking hanging meat.
Damn right.
Yeah, right.
You're breaking the ribs.
Look at that. Keep shaking. Don't stop.
Or from Predator 2. Remember when he throws the...
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
That'll be a fun watch along the original Predator.
Oh, yeah. Like...
How the hell did he miss her? I was kind of confused there. Did he get caught? What'd you say, Joe?
What's that?
From Predator, remember?
Yeah, we should. We haven't talked that much about Predator. We should go back and revisit that.
Fuck
yeah. We can hear Arnold say Mac 1,000 times. Mac!
This stuff will make you a Tyrannosaurus sex machine.
They just keep getting Jessica Biel wet, and it's pissing me off more and more that she's got a bra on.
Look at all those. Look at all that pork. Oh, she grabs a fucking meat cleaver. I love it.
Oh shit! Hold on here. Let me look at something. Oh, fucking work
Where
email.
he's
What
dancing
the
with the
fuck?
chainsaw looked like their granddad thinking he won bingo. I thought he was in line at the DMV. I don't know. I liked the new one. Albeit that was a weird looking mask. I mean, obviously somebody's face, but
Yeah.
well, didn't they? I thought it did well enough that they were going to they were going to pick up after that, but I never heard anything about that. After
I
the
didn't
fact.
either.
I thought they were going to do another one because of the way it ended.
I was
Yeah.
hoping, Pat, I could find a totally killer mask. I can't find one. They're not selling those.
It's all right. I'll introduce you to my friend Robbie from high school. He's his twin. Because if you heard what I said last night, me and Kathy are watching. I'm like, oh my! I'm like, who does this look like? And then we just literally like, oh my god, it's Robbie. The kid I went to school with. It's him.
This was one of the weird editions. When it first came out on DVD, they had a regular version, and it came out that big special edition with the crime scene photos. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's this one. It was just that part a little while ago. A fat lady with the tea.
You'll have to go back and see which one Marcus Nispel was going to be right. I bet you it was one of the ones after Resurrection, right, Pat? If I was guessing.
I'm thinking, yeah. See, this is where you get a good shot of the mask, and he looks like it looks like a beehive,
It does look like a beehive.
doesn't it?
It looks
Like,
weird.
is it just me? I didn't
Dude,
have
she-
anything to drink tonight. All I
She
was drinking was
chops
my
his
Diet
ass
Poison.
up.
He's from Holland, isn't that good? Can I paint his Yoo-hoo gold?
No, you crazy Dutch bastard.
She is fucking him up. She took an arm off him, right? He does look
Oh, you
pretty
guys
funny
must be
with one arm.
you got to be slightly ahead of me. Yeah. I would have just kept hitting him with it. Take the other arm off.
They would have been
Put
cool.
your
They
arms
could have
off.
made.
No, it
He
isn't.
could have been like
That's a
Ash.
vacuum.
They could have given him like a hand like Ash, like in Evil Dead 2.
No, you'd be like the
Yeah,
knight
shoot
in
it. Let's go.
Monty Python. Put your arms off. No, it isn't. It's just a flesh wound.
I love how he takes the chainsaw and he tried to get rid of his arm to get off the handle. He's like banging it on the sides to get his arm off. It's awesome.
You know, he gets his ass kicked in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You figure they took his arm off, so if they brought him back, they'd have to do like a Luke Skywalker.
How could you not stop and pick up this girl?
Yeah.
Ah, kidding me, man? I see Jessica Biel all wet and sweaty. I'd pick her ass up.
I think, you know, this is just a good old horny person talking here. I think that's one of the things that kind of got me upset. This was a big tease movie.
Yeah, that's all this is. That's all it is.
Tease, you didn't see anything. Fucking commercial, bastard. AMC fucks. Come on.
She's like, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way.
Honey, what's your name?
Well, she runs through the fence and he trips over it and hits his leg with the chainsaw. Yeah.
The fucking.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd definitely pick her up. All wet and sweaty.
He's like, this bitch is crazy.
I would have climbed onto the driver's side.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he took off.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Leatherface, this looks like they tried to make Michael Myers mess, but the William Shatner ones were out, so they used Meg Foster.
That's fucked up. Sounds like Travis. Yep.
Oh, of course. Exactly. Wet and sweaty equals hot and ready. Nothing wrong with that. Always give him a shower. Now, see, because admittedly, I'm no good with this timeline. They never picked up after this timeline, correct?
Yeah, they just did the prequel, right?
Yeah, just the prequel.
Yeah. Yeah, because just like Halloween is not a perfect timeline. This one is definitely worse, like we were talking about before.
And it's fucking funny how they're just all standing there acting all innocent and shit. Fucking hilarious.
She could have just kept freaking slicing them up.
I don't know. Why fucking stop?
Well, yeah, she knows how to.
Can't do that anymore with cars.
Nope.
Don't even have fucking keys anymore. Really? I didn't know that. Truck driver
You know, I've only
was
seen
originally
this
supposed to be
two.
him?
I think I only saw this movie twice when I think about it too.
Really? Gunnar Hansen was going to be the truck driver, but he wanted too much money. Well, I mean, how much money was it demanding? It's not like he was doing anything all these years.
That's awesome. She nails his ass. She gonna back up? Yeah.
Bam, bitch!
That's it, baby. Go back and go right over him.
Reminds me of Jeepers Creepers.
Yep.
Or like the hitchhiker in Creep Show 2. She
Yeah.
keeps going over him.
Damn, that's raunchy. Run over those fucking eyebrows.
Well, if he's still alive.
She's running over all eyebrows.
Oh,
One of the
he was
few-
in the 06 movie, the beginning, was he? I have to go back and watch it. I don't remember. I'm not that good with the timeline of these.
One of the few R-rated movies I had on in front of my son was Commando. I'm like, yeah,
Did
see
this
this
morning,
guy
Rich?
that Ray Don Chong throws down the steps? That guy played Michael Myers.
All right. Yeah, this morning there, Lurch had to get that order in. 20, not bad for $20.
Will you play the game, right, Joe? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre game?
Yeah, I played it. I haven't played it in a while, but I definitely want to get back to it.
That was a good scary spot where he just missed her hitting the car.
She's got that baby. The baby.
The back.
Baby.
These are the last known images of.
This guy needs a better
Thomas
mustache.
Yeah, his mustache is sucky.
Ass cheeks, man. Straight up ass
Oh,
cheeks.
It's not within regs.
It's not as good as the mustache on the cop in Sleepaway Camp.
Oh yeah.
It's just painted on.
I mean, it's not as good as the ones from Super Troopers, you know.
Oh yeah.
Who wants a mustache ride? Ooh, I do.
Love that movie.
Fucking love it.
Right, meow? Say meow?
Meow, what is so damn funny?
I don't look at maple syrup the same because of that movie too.
Oh, fucking chugging it. Fucking terrible.
Okay, Officer Barba. Yeah, the prequel, Jordana Brewster getting it through the back seat right at the end. That's how the movie ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. The beginning.
Oh, that Leatherface movie blew. That sucked.
Yeah, it sucked major
Fingers crossed we have a
balls.
Carpenter tour coming. That'd be great if we had a Carpenter tour, man. I hope he does one.
Well, yeah, if he would have went longer during that Q&A, that's what I was going to ask him. I'd assume he's going to.
Well, I mean, he put the new album out, so I thought he would have announced the tour when the new album was coming out because that's a good way to
isn't there
promote it.
another Lost Sea Themes coming out too? I think that's on the deck too, right?
When's the next one supposed to come out?
I just know he was doing another one. I thought.
Oh, did any of y'all watch that new series that he just came out with, the first episode?
3 episodes
That's
of
it.
it.
Is it 3? I don't know. Is it 3?
No, there's 6. But it's I've only watched 3 of them. It's kind of like Unsolved Mysteries, but it's solved. It's a telling of a true story that happened, true crimes.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, it's not like an actual. Yeah, it's acted out kind of like Unsolved Mysteries. There's actors.
I don't like that. Like, there's
You know what? I didn't at first either, but I watched the first 2 episodes and I liked it. But the third episode, it's okay. The third one.
Oh, Brand, I just saw your tattoo. He's got a nice Myers tattoo.
what's it on?
Damn.
What platform is it on?
It's on the peacock.
The Peacock. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're peacocking.
Oh,
He's peacocking. He's peacocking,
That's right, Mike. He's no spoilers.
He's got to do another interview somewhere online. We must have been his last great interview.
I think so. Well, he did. I did see him do another interview. Hold on one second. I did see him do an interview with somebody after us, and I don't remember who it was. And he was very, he was sober. He was sober for one thing, and it was only like a half hour. I forget who the hell it was.
I think we all mostly liked the one they did on Netflix a year or 2 ago, right? That surprised me. I didn't think it was going to be as good.
Damn.
Yeah, peacock.
He's a Peacock.
Yeah, I forgot Toby Hooper was a producer on this too.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I have to go scrub through that and get some more. I have to. I keep saying it, and I just haven't had time to do it.
There's nothing beats Marcus Nispel's signature, the guy that directed this too. It's just like a scribble. It's hilarious.
Oh, did you send me that picture?
Uh,
I think. Hold
Did
on.
I?
I think you did. Hold on. I think you did. Yeah.
I'm on a
Yeah.
highway
I have to
to
bring it up.
hell.
You did send it to me. Hold on. We'll show it to the crowd.
yes.
Let's see.
What Pat's talking about, Marcus Nispel was at when they were doing the Fangoria Weekend of Horrors conventions, which they don't do anymore. Those are really cool to go to.
Hey, real quick, you guys were previously mentioning it's somewhere in England. There's some big convention going on, or what is it? Next
For
year?
the love of horror.
For the Love of Horror in Manchester.
For the love of horror.
It's going.
Okay.
It's actually this year. It's the same. It's the beginning of November this year. Probably the same as next year. So that's his little scribble across the top
That's
here.
his signature. Isn't that hilarious? A nice guy. I couldn't really understand him that well, but he was because he's a foreign in a sense. But those Fangoria shows are great when they were promoting something because you would get autographs for free. They didn't charge you.
Yeah, the good old days.
The good old days. Like that movie Slither by James Gunn, before James Gunn became a big name. All the people in that movie got all their autographs for free. It was awesome. And Ellie Cornell did one of those too. When she was in House of the Dead.
Oh yeah.
All those people from House of the Dead were at one of those shows. It was cool.
It's not, Lurch, if you haven't seen which one, the one on Netflix, it wasn't that bad.
It's not that bad. It's got a nice little. It's a good twist at the end. I remember we all got a kick out of the twist.
Yeah, we did. It's a fun watch.
It's not a
worth
twist. It's
watching.
kind of a shocker. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I had fun with it. Let's see what else is going on.
Let's see what else is here.
So a recent Tony Moran interview, and he seemed much different than previous ones. Much calm. That must have been the one I saw because I've only seen him do one recent between the one that we did with him and that one, and that might be the one. He was he was totally different.
So he wasn't
He was-
peacocking.
He was definitely sober. That's for sure.
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, he was definitely sober.
What kind of cunt does that?
Oh shit.
I just realized when he says that, he really puts a lot to the sea. What kind of cunt? Cunt. Does that? All those fighting Phillies, Pat, they're winning the game too here. Oh man.
Damn it.
They're winning game 2, so they'll be up 2-0, just like just like the Rangers.
Yep. They got a lot of former Cubs on their team, so good pull for them. I should say a lot. They got 2 former Cubs. let's be realistic here.
I have to scrub through and get some more lurch. I really do, because there's so many, and I just haven't had a minute to do it. I don't know. Maybe tonight. I keep saying tonight. Well, actually, if you guys got some time after this, if you guys want to get everything set up for Sunday, we can do that and just knock it off. Figure out what we're going to do for Sunday for the podcast. Are you up for Saturday, Joe, for H4? You guys,
Yeah, what?
And we got something going on?
Not really. I work, but I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, we can just do it later. Whatever you guys want to do, like 9 o'clock your time, 10 o'clock my time, so it's late. So, but easy.
What time do you want to do, Joe? I'll make sure I can work it up.
I'm good.
So I get off at 6, and by the time I go home, get some dinner, probably about 8 or 9 of work. And I'm gonna be tired anyways, so it'll be perfect night to chill and hang out and
take a sleepy in the bed if you need to.
Yeah,
watch it in bed.
We will make it work. We'll make it work.
I went to go get Chinese with some coworkers, and I never knew, like, when you read, like, anything, you read, like, a fortune, right? You always say in bed afterwards. I was like, I never heard that before.
I've never heard that.
Think about any statement you say.
Let's see. Good things are coming soon. In bed.
In bed.
Yes.
Yes.
Coming soon. Yes.
Yeah, looks good, man. It's amazing. Everybody's like, I can't believe you don't have a Myers tattoo. And I'm like, yeah, I thought of it at age 45, but I was like,
You know what? I think age 50, Pat, because maybe we won't have too many priorities.
I might get it in between there. You know what it is? I didn't want to. I mean, Joe, shout out to Joe and Lurch that did have it done, but I'm like, then if I sit in the chair all that time, I was having fun walking around. I figure if I do it, I could just go get it done locally. Or
I gotta do something involving the kids stuff first, and then I'll do a horror one, I think.
Yeah, that I already did. You guys saw that. Those are on my arms. That's why we don't have any more kids, because I ran out of arms.
Here's my daughter Macy right here. Bam. And then my daughter Skylar. Where's it at? I can't show it on here. Skylar's right here. Bam. Mm-hmm. I got my daughter's initials here. I have a tattoo here. My daughter's sign. What else? Oh, and I can't. Everything else is X-rated.
I want to do like a sleeve of Pink Floyd The Wall, though. Like something with Pink Floyd The Wall.
Shit.
You got to get the ass people.
Oh, yeah. That would be wild. That's probably not that bad to do.
Get it right across your ass where the crack is and just build everything around your ass. And be like, oh, where's your Pink Floyd tattoo? Just drop trowel. Right here.
Check that shit out.
Check that shit.
What's that, man?
Oh, Matt Robinson. Okay. Cool.
Is that the guy?
Really? Oh, wow.
Is that the guy with the cards? Or am I tripping?
That was Cody Robinson, right?
Oh yeah.
And Brandon, that's why I didn't do it. I was like, do I want to sit there for that long?
That was Cody Robinson in bed.
In bed. Yeah. I'm like, I didn't want to spend the time. And I'm like, and then be uncomfortable because, after you get it, it's a little sore. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it.
That was the dude beside the guy who did mine in bed.
What's that? Oh, Colin might join it for H4 long, but work until 12:30, so it might be tight for time. Plus, I'm early up. This work thing sucks, doesn't it, Colin? It really just gets in my way. This work thing really sucks.
Oh, dude, that'd be fucking gnarly.
Lurch got some real good color on his tattoo, though. That's what I was like, holy cow.
Really bright, yeah. Mm-hmm. I got dug deep.
We still like yours, Joe.
We like yours
No. I totally agree. Lurches look good. I was like, damn.
We like it.
It made perfect sense why we didn't see you for a bit, because you were getting a tattoo. Pat and I are like, where's Joe?
I was really surprised. Like, the tattoo artist really didn't get a lot of action, man. Like, I really didn't see him being over busy.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I thought it was pretty successful, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't see it. That there was no like waiting, or you like just literally walk up and get it. Like, there was plenty of actual artists, and it was
there was always people there getting a tattoo, but I didn't see any lines. Yeah,
no lines. Right. I was expecting like a wait list and fucking people fighting to get tattoos, but hardly Hardly ever.
Probably for the same reason. I just didn't want to sit there for 2 hours. Because I would rather just spend. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I can take those 2 hours and hang out and walk around and still
Yeah.
do the atmosphere and get the tattoo at home.
Yeah, for me,
That's
I'm
true.
not,
Real
I'm not
Michael
gonna.
Myers. He said it right there. I think that's kind of where I fell into play.
Yeah, and for me, it was the same type of deal. Like I had a little bit of downtime, but I wasn't gonna do more than an hour. His
Right.
tattoo took like 40 minutes, and that to me was like that's reasonable. Like I needed to take a break from walking around anyways, so I was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
But
And-
I'm not doing a whole sleeve ever. A fucking sleeve all day? No.
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
that
not doing
shit.
That's a
sleeves.
process, isn't it? Fun.
Yeah, fuck
That would be a good first tattoo to get. Then that might be something I have to get
Yeah.
used to. Okay.
Yeah, they ain't doing no sleeve action. Fuck that.
Maybe after the first of the year. My daughter was my daughter and my wife, as I've mentioned before, they were supposed to go get tattoos together, and the guy was like kind of a dick, and they were supposed to go someplace else, and they still haven't done it. So maybe I'll talk to the daughter, be like, look, if you guys want to do something like right before Christmas, well, go get it, and I'll get something, and we'll make it a family affair. 'Cause
Yeah, make it
I know
fun
Terrence
and-
wants to get something too. I know he wants to get the Blue Oyster Cult symbol on his arm.
Nice. Lurch, I might go. I've been going to the Cincinnati ones. It's in, I think you mean March, but I know there's one in September typically. So
Oh shit.
depending on the guests, I may go because that drive isn't that bad for me. I can make it there in like 5 hours.
So yeah, when is it this September this month?
It's in March.
Oh, it's in
March.
March.
They have the September show too. Well, no, September this year was the Indianapolis one.
Well, that might be a doable one. Hold on a second.
Romag, you said, shit, the one I got just took 9 hours. We watched H1 and the Blumhouse trilogy. It still wasn't done.
That might be a doable one in bed.
In bed.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, because I was just looking, I'm like, what's the drive from here to there? 9 hours and 35 minutes from here to Cincinnati.
That one's got a brewery right across the street too, and they always do a special can release
Nice.
for Horror Hound.
I would do that. I could do that.
Oh, I got a package in the mail today. I didn't know if I wanted to share it today or wait for the Sunday, but I was pretty stoked about one of them, and I want to show you guys real quick. Fuck it.
Why don't you show it in bed?
Oh,
show it.
You know what I got in the mail today? That damn trilogy book, because I did order it. So now I got two.
I canceled mine in time. I canceled it when I bought the other one. I grabbed.
I
that
forgot,
phone
but
and went on.
you know, it was from Amazon. I should be able to return it, so I'll just return it.
Strike this motherfucker out.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it in the game. Look at that.
San Diego.
I like that.
Oh, that's the
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con exclusive figure?
Yeah.
With the crazy ass face. Yeah.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Are they going for money now?
Oh, yes. Oh, baby. New York City Comic-Con, baby.
Who the hell played him? Is there somebody where they're gonna look at that? That is one of the nicest Ghostface figures yet.
That is nice.
It is. I was so stoked when I was able to get my hands on it. And just look at that, the front cover of the box. So great. All right, okay. I got to show you the other thing that I got.
Ghostface takes Manhattan.
Damn it.
Yeah, Horror Hound Cincinnati is it gets pretty spread out too. It's pretty nicely spread out. At least the one big banquet room they use for the signatures is pretty spread out.
The one you got
Oh, I
took
already
9
put it on
hours
the
and
wall.
you
I don't
watched the
wanna go get it.
movies while you were getting nice. Oh, you were lucky. 6-hour drive from H45. That's not bad.
It's a 6-hour drive.
What were you what was the convention you were talking about in Pittsburgh? Is it Steel City? Or it was another one?
Steel City's in December, I think, right? No, him and I. Lurch was just bringing up Horror Hound in Cincinnati.
No, I'm saying you had mentioned the one in Pittsburgh, though, because Pittsburgh's only a 6-hour drive for me.
Pittsburgh has
Oh,
a
wow.
Christmas Story reunion,
Oh, okay.
which I
Oh,
thought was kind of
shit.
cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, Boots, you're missing two of the big players because they're both gone now. The old
Yeah,
man and mom are gone.
Billingsley doesn't really do conventions, so it's like, oh,
If there was one convention that you would go to next year, what is on top of your list? Like if you had to choose one.
A convention? On
Yeah.
top of my list?
Like
well,
for us,
depends on the guests for me, which is kind of
okay.
I know.
Because like for us here, what is it?
Texas Frightmare is a good show, though.
Yeah, Frightmare is always a yearly thing for us. Like we try to go every year. So it's like, do y'all have one that y'all say, you know what, they're always pretty decent?
Oh, I wait. Flashback's usually always decent here. because-
Flashback? Okay.
For
Never-
me, I gotta get out to. I have to get the Steel City Con because I'm dying to go to the Monroeville Mall.
Okay.
I have to get out there one of these days because I mean, just for the con itself, but I got to get out to that mall one of these days because it just must be so much fun to see it. I mean, I know of course it's changed a lot over the years, but still, it'd be just cool to go see it.
Well, and you know what? You're a big John Cleese fan. He's going to be at Steel City Con. He's like the big one that I haven't got that's going to be there.
No shit. The man himself.
Nice.
There's good people here. A big screen reunion. You're going to have Arquette, Rose McGowan, Jamie Kennedy, and Nev Campbell and Matthew Lillard. That might be a real nice photo op to get, but it would probably be expensive as hell.
Oh yeah.
Which one, Brandon? Is that the new one from Best Buy? That's a nice one. I like it.
Oh yeah.
The new set that actually they did a nice job. I do like it.
I need
Pamela Greer too. Pamela Greer. She was at a convention a long time ago. I never got her though.
I need that H2O set, man. I need that from Best Buy.
You need that shit.
I need it.
You know what? Just go online like I did. I went and saw if it was in any of the stores locally, and I found one at one of the stores not far from work.
Here, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah, and I just paid for it, and they hold it and picked it up after work.
Oh, you sexy beast!
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a new Chucky out. So the Chucky series NECA figure is out. So if you guys see it, grab it.
Grab it.
Get that
Grab it.
biatch.
Grab that son bitch.
Well, are you guys going to be on for a little bit? I'm going to check and make sure the kids are going to bed.
Yeah, you know,
Now really
let's
quick,
wrap this
so.
up and we'll call it a night. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Let's just a quick thing in the chat, see what's going on. And yeah, so if you guys want, so we're gonna figure out a time for Saturday because since it's the 35th anniversary of H4, we'll do a watch along. Go through our usual spiel. You guys know the drill. Every Sunday we're live.
We should see if our new friends are around Saturday night.
You can do our stream. You can just listen to us if you like on any of these things here. Make sure you subscribe. Oh, and now because I'm going to say one thing here, I brought up the other night. Go check out the what ifs, and tomorrow you're going to get my H2O what if. What if?
Fuck Pat, your face is priceless. What the fuck?
I'm looking like what the fuck. Next Wednesday, a week from tomorrow, we'll be doing we'll do episode 3 of the book club. And for you Kiss fans, Thursday, you can listen to the live album mixtape that I put together. Go check that out. And I think, is that everything?
Whoa!
Oh, no, of course. Collectible Spotlight, the 30th anniversary of Halloween 4. All my Halloween 4 collectibles. So that'll be on Saturday to celebrate, to honor the anniversary. I can't believe it's 35 years, man. Holy fuck. I remember sitting in that theater like it was yesterday, man.
Yep.
Holy shit.
7 years old. Brother took me to see it.
What the hell?
Took me to see it.
Holy
Opening
shit.
day. Opening night.
Damn. See what everybody's saying. Then we'll head up.
And then Ronald McDonald came out as Pat.
Yeah, I just every time it comes up, Colin, something's going on and I can't get out there. I got to look it up and see if I could do it this year because I'd love to do it because, like you said, it's only a 6 hour. It's only a 6 hour drive. 6 hour drive for me.
Oh, the other thing too, Pat, we're talking if Carpenter does ever announce his thing, he always goes to Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely go for that. And Colin, you'll get a kick out of this. The last time I drove to Pittsburgh is I was taking my son to see TSOL and the Dead Kennedys. Good dad, huh? Had him right up in front for Dead Kennedys, right against the stage. So yeah, so we'll call it night. Thanks everybody for hanging out, chatting, like, subscribe, comment. Oh, before one last thing, because I know Brady's got to go. So I did announce this the other day. So when this channel hits 1,031 subscribers, I have to figure out how we're going to give this away, though. I have to see. But once we hit 1031, some lucky subscriber will get a chalice figure.
Ooh, look at that.
I think once you hit 1,031, what do you think you do? You make sure that they're on when we're on one of our shows, and
I'm gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, because I was toying with the idea of just saying, okay, the 1,031 subscriber would get it, but then I was looking up and I was looking online of ways of doing that, and it was saying like you got to be leery of that because then you get people subscribe to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Because they want to be that 1031 and they're watching it. So once we hit that mark, I'll figure out a way to give it away. So figure that way. So you're stuck. You got to do it.
You're mine now.
bitch.
And if it takes too long, in the meantime, if I run into Mr. Atkins, I might have it signed. So it'll even be more attractive to people.
Hey, he lives in Pittsburgh. Go say hi.
Yeah. Look at that.
Go say hello.
Yeah. So if you don't have it, there you go. All right, everybody. So we're going to head out. Brady's got to go deal with the kids.
Yeah,
Joe's
make
gotta
sure
go-
they're all good.
Joe just got home right before and jumped on, so he's got some shit to do. So let me know what time you guys are good, or actually, if you're around later, Brady, or either one of you, if you want to plan everything for the weekend, just hit me up because I'm around.
Well, yeah, we'll talk. We can talk here for a second, really quick. How? Yeah.
All right, so let's go, everybody. Thanks, and we'll see everybody on Saturday night. Time to be determined, but you'll see it on the channel.
Peace. Good night,
Peace out.
guys.